Whoa, welcome back to Monster Train. In today's episode, it's 4:57 p.m. Around 5 seems to be the time that I've been recording these lately, which is fine. It's a nice neutral time. It's not so late that I'm like, oh no, my day is over after this episode, but it's not so early that I'm still tired. I should do these on my wake up day, or on wake up, when I wake up. However, you know, I've been playing that Starship Troopers game a lot. That's been what I've been doing when I wake up. I'm almost finished with it. The game is pretty good, but I definitely think it has some major flaws in my mind. Primarily, the big one is that a lot of the missions in that game don't feel like they. It doesn't feel like the mission is happening. It feels like you're doing something, if that makes sense. Like enemies don't come at you until you hit very obvious triggers, and I go, it'd be nice if it felt a little more challenging, but I'm also playing on normal, so I'll maybe replay it. Anyway, hope you're well. I'm fine. No extra content lately. I've been kind of. What's been happening is the time that I would spend doing extra content, I have been spending on my school project instead. Maybe after this, I'll try to record something. See how I'm feeling. But my school project, we're hitting the like last 2 months, so it's time to really knuckle down here. I guess time to really put the work in. So I've been putting the work in. I'm dedicating like 2 hours a day to it now until it's finished, which will probably be the rest of the month and next month. I guess the next 2 months. I have until August 22nd, so about 2 months. Oh, that's scary. Oh man. All right. Well, anyway. Today I'm gonna ask you what your favorite genre is and what's a genre that you wish had more interesting content in it for video games, but you could also do this for other things if you want to. Genre in general. I'm going to talk about video games though. For me right now, I think my favorite genre is probably like it's probably turn-based strategy games. Card games, you know, I'm playing a card game as I talk about this, but like I'm kind of burnt out. So the answer to the second part of the question is I want someone to do something that makes me excited to play a card game again. I don't know what it's gonna be, but like when Monster Train came out, I went, "Yo, this game is sick, man! What a great game!" I want that experience to come to me again, where I'm just like clamoring to play more in my free time. I remember it, but you know, one day. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's roll. Umbra, Exile, Stygian, Soulsucker, Curse, Patient, Patient. Pack Morsels, Crystallis engine upgrade. It's an Umbra Exile Stygian day. Rules of Containment. Titan's Claws is just like a never pick. Maybe one of my lowest pick rate relics because I just hate it. I've been picking the champions that require a crazy high roll. You feel a crazy high roll here? I feel a crazy high roll. Let's play Gorge Penumbra. I'm down. I'm in. I'm with it. Let's go. I am drinking something right now, so if I'm silent, you will have to forgive me. Anyway, the early game here should be fine because we have Rules of Containment, which is good. Nice even, but we'll see, right? And we also have Crystallis, which helps a lot, but like, we get free collectors, so the early game here is just going to be watching Penumbra kill things. The rest of the run, I'm sure you can imagine we're going to be doing a little bit of hoop jumping. Oh, why did I not kill you? We're going to do a little bit of hoop jumping to figure out how we keep morsels alive, how we play morsels enough for it to matter, all of those questions. I have felt like it's been so long since I last saw Morsel Main, so I feel like we're due to see him anytime now. Perils is okay. Lets you play Furnace Tap. This is Exile Stygian, so Crypt Builder is good. I've been picking Morsel Maker a lot. However, I don't think Morsel Maker goes with Gorge Penumbra. You need more than 2 morsels per turn. And I don't feel like I need to take that to win the early game by any means. So, yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna go to the magic shop. I'm gonna go to the magic shop here. There's no reason to go to the steel shop because I'm just playing Penumbra. And yeah, we could find something good like Holdover Perils in this magic shop. which is very nice. And then we can make Crystallis cheaper, put a +10 on Crypt Builder. All of those things are good. Make us much stronger. What we're going to do now is we're going to look ahead and we're going to find the next trinket shop and we're going to make sure we pool our money for that. I'm going to take this boons even. Spikes 3 should be fine. I took 10 pack shards, but hopefully it doesn't bite me. I think 10 is not enough for an enemy to be infused in this combat. If it is, it's one of these redirectors. So what's the plan here? I mean, first of all, I don't have to answer anything you ask me. What the hell? Second of all, I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna look. I mean, we're gonna look for a morsel relic that lets us play morsels. Maybe morsel master is a line here, and then we can play. Well, morsel generation isn't really a problem, right? That's the thing. I have trouble making enough morsels. I have trouble getting them on the field, and not having them die of natural causes. So that's what we're really arguing for here. I have a plan yet. That's the thing about this run. It's like, you know the drill at this point, I imagine. It's trample, or it's multi-strike, or it's double gorge, or it's shroud spike with X+3. And if we miss all of those things, we probably just lose. But I'll take Umbra assault. Keeping our morsel generation high is part of the plan. I'm not gonna take another Crypt Builder, but it wasn't the worst idea. And we're going to the artifact. Hot Shark would not be a miss here. Remove Consume is not good. I'm gonna end up I'm just gonna take the money here. I don't want either of those. Yeah, Hot Shark is not a miss. That unit is good. I will go so far as to trade Pyre Health here. I will trade 25. I do this very rarely, but we are taking as much money as we can forward. And do intrinsic holdover perils, which is not the worst idea. Sure, I like it. I think it's fine. It makes it so that Furnace Tap is 100% a good play, I feel. And we're gonna let the shark go sit mid-floor since he has a limited lifespan. May as well let him live as long as he can. And yeah, we're chilling. It's interesting because this early game is going to look extremely strong. This is the Umbra fallacy is what you're going to see here. The early game is going to look extremely strong. Like, we're going to take no damage, I'm going to play super aggressively, and then we're going to hit the wall. Because that's how this plan works. You hit the wall, and you go, oh yeah, that's right, everything's awful. I forgot. How could I forget? Everything is terrible. Forgot what clan I was for a second. I mean, at the end of the day, we might end up just going into a trample-based plan in its entirety. I'm gonna stop playing cards I don't need to, though. Probably play Engine Upgrade just to be rid of it. And I did also, in playing so hastily, I took 4 there. That's my B. I shouldn't take 4 there. I was feeling myself a little too much. But that's gonna happen sometimes, you know? It's just how it is. Number wins this, right? You don't die. No, it's 8. You're fine. He has it. I shouldn't have taken that 4, but it's not a big issue. Yeah, so as I was laying it out, you may remember one of the options I said was Shroud Spike. Shroud Spike is a winnable take. Fuck you, Overgorger, get the hell out of here. No one invited you, Overgorger. Get out of here. That's not the purple I wanted to see. I'm not picking that unit here. I will take... This is definitely a space take, because now the idea with Shroud Spike becomes... Go left here, I think. I go left here. The idea with Shroud Spike, first we check this relic, maybe things get easier. They don't. Curses are gonna be annoying. I take consume spells for health, that is nice. Thinner Salve is also okay, but I think healing is good. Pardon me, I Acted like I clicked the magic shop there. Right, so step 1 of the plan is to put permafrost on Shroud Spike, and then I think step 2 is to put spell chain on it. Cost down a Shade Splitter is good. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 cost downs here for Shade Splitter. No way on double stack here. Okay. Right. So the problem, of course, is that I do need to see Trample Penumbra now. I took space. I prepped like I was going to see Trample Penumbra, and there was no guarantee. It is entirely possible. I should say it's entirely possible that we just completely lose this run. If there's no multi-strike, if there's no trample, I think this run is just a hard loss. And there's nothing you can really do about it. I think you just eat shit and die, and Monster Train says, thanks for your money, loser. And then I say, come on, man. It's a little bit fucked up, isn't it? And then Monster Train laughs and laughs. I'm not dead. Okay, here's a fun little puzzle. Can you see the line that kills this collector guaranteed? Because there is a line. It's just a little bit of a tricky one. It's Shade Splitter first, Perils on the morsel, then play Train Steward. I always like finding those little puzzles and solving them. I think it's fun. Look at that turn and go, yeah, I can actually get this collector here, thank you. Go on, Team Train Steward. So steel shots are no longer worthless because we have Hot Shark as well. Everything's looking pretty, it's like, it's okay, but it's all up in the air, right? It's go to the trinket shop and hope that I have given myself enough options to hit. Which I have, because, I mean, I've played it as smartly as I can. It's now up to fate. We're going to play that down here, it doesn't really matter. Attack Whistles hits the field. We can also, yeah. Crowd Spike is a little bit of a tricky one, because you know, the energy's a little bit a miss, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't think it conflicts with Perils, and if it does, I can always get rid of the Perils, right? It's also an option. Good fight. Grapple's not very useful. No, I don't think so. I don't think I need a whole lot of morsel generation. Really, it can be just Shade Splitters and it's fine. What a great clan pack that is. Cuddle Hacks or Glacial Seal. Urchin Spines is not the worst take in the world because I do have some spell damage, but it's not worth the slot. I'm going to go left, and as long as this isn't an extreme stone, I'm happy. Yeah, Spell Chain is good. And we go Spell Chain, Shroud Spike, and we duplicate it, and that card will do a whole lot of work for us. I'd also go for the duplicate Self-Infused Hot Shark, actually, but at the end of the day, I'm going to need something. Right, he's not going to handle the Divinity waves for me. Spike, Sap, Rage. Take Sap. Cliff, Descend, Ascend, I skip. Space. Huh. That's an interesting card, isn't it? Because I can maybe use that to let me play a lot of morsels. I mean, that answers both of the morsel-based questions, right? How do they survive the Divinity? The Divinity does 0. How do they fit on the floor? Well, that card gives space. I just have to draw it in time. Very interesting. Good luck, Shark. I think here, in the, like, there is no reason for me to be putting the Perils onto Penumbra right now. I can just Perils up the morsels and then... Wow, really? No Rubble Morsel here. That's too bad. How about a Miner? Well, I will juice up on health here, because the attack is fine. We don't need any more attack. If this was a trample situation, I would need the attack. This is not. He just needs the health to survive the hits. Anything interesting I can do here? Not really. I think I'm gonna get hit. Damage taken doesn't really matter though. And I perils the shark because he's gonna die next turn. Don't drop the perils, but you know. His life is not long. And I do draw the lethal there, very nice. Now, with the Spell Chain, Permafrost, Shroud Spike, all I have to do is draw 2 morsels and have one of them be Rubble Morsel, and great. We get a lot of energy. I'm gonna actually just eat this one whenever I get the chance to. Eat the extra spike. You can keep it. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Why did I discard that? It's fine. 6x6 isn't really threatening me that much, so... Yeah, I lose the health, but I also don't need the health. Oh no, it's fine. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and end turn if you don't mind. 322. Again, you're gonna think to yourself, wow, this run looks so strong, but you've probably seen this song and dance tens of times at this point. We know where this goes. Again, I don't feel like the answer to this is like, oh yeah, Excavation Eruption, now I'm okay. No, I really don't. Preserve is interesting because you can use it to hold a Rubble Morsel to set up for the right turn. Sure, I can try that. You can like set up the Super Morsel play. Hey, Morsel Damage Shield, very good. Should actually buy Guild Marker first there, because I am gonna buy it. That'd be... Oh, and Lightstone Casing, yeah, that's the other big hit there. How about a Value Stone now? Not too bad. Split Anvil is pretty good. I really like Sigiled Seaweed here. Well... I mean, we're significantly closer. So the win condition now is... Trample Stone, Furnace Tap, or Trample Champion Upgrade. Any of those 3 answers and we win the run. Because we now have enough... We have enough, right? We beat the Ember Drain. We have enough energy. We can make this unit's attack extremely large, but extremely large and only hitting 1 target is not very good. Sadly. Sigiled Seaweed never misses. Good relic. Definitely we're taking draw here. Using Perils as just 3 energy, pretty good. Except for when it's not good like this. I'm gonna go kill this guy so I can keep my Perils though. The setup is taking time, but Shark is holding them off. The curses are also slowing us down pretty significantly. This is where you freeze your Rubble Morsel for a better turn. This is the big brain stuff right here. This is why you take Preserve. I took it for this turn where I get to play no morsels. Game sucks. Monster Train, where the hell are my morsels? Oh god. Now I have to send a weak spike in there. Look at this. It doesn't even kill him. How sad. Yeah, I have to do it though. It's fine. It's fine, Monster Train. I said I didn't have a problem with the morsel cards, and I have a problem with the morsel cards. Here we are. This is the turn you write home about right here. I feel like the way to make sure we don't lose is to just give my man infinity health. So you just go like big rubble and then big health. And then you watch as we take damage because I can't kill the Cliff Guardian. Because that's how it goes. Because no matter how big that number is, it only hits 1 target. Family. Ugh. It's just disgusting, man. It's okay, we're gonna hit something. There's no way Monster Train strands me here, right? Absolutely no way I get stranded here by this game. This is Purge. I should stop playing Perils because I think I have a Consume spell in my deck. It's Engine Upgrade. Do I have any others? No, okay. Oh, you play Perils so you can crit build so we don't take 5 there. No chance Fell defeats me. Multi-strike or Trample Stone here, please. Well, I don't need another Shroud Spike. I guess Forever Consume might be the answer. This is probably the card you take. It's still not hopeless. As long as this upgrade is Trample, everything is okay. If this upgrade is not Trample, I think we actually just lose this run. Which is extremely sad. Winged Steel. Winged Steel, it had its revenge in a recent episode. Yesterday's episode, Winged Steel Return from the Grave. I should change the title of that episode. Oh well. Too late. Alright, Winged Steel. 2 in a row. I mean, let's just rip the band-aid off here, huh? Oh, Monster Train. Come on, man. Why you gotta do this to me? Cleansing Water? Sure. I mean, now I think that it is actually pretty grim. Hell's Banners. It doesn't matter. That's the problem. Trader's Quill is the best card here. It doesn't matter now because no matter what you do, you can make these guys as big as you want. It doesn't matter, man. So it's like Blight cards maybe do enough? I don't know. This is where you scramble and you go, man. That sucks. Maybe I can tank it, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I invested a lot into this too. That's the problem. Because maybe if I had the shark, I could get through with spells now. But that's hindsight. That's definitely hindsight. The big Shroud Spikes are completely meaningless. And of course, it's Purifiers. I took Cleansing Water. The Spikes Trial should be fine. And yeah, the Magic Shop. Oh no, the Steel Shop is with the remove. Okay, hold on. Or not with the remove, with the duplicate. Okay. Yeah, like I haven't removed any cards from my deck. Maybe none at all even. Yeah, I've removed no cards from my deck because of the pathing I took to get here. So it really is rather dire. Who knows though? Maybe I'll be surprised. There could always be a Trample Stone in this combat. There's no reason to give up hope yet. You can save giving up hope for about 3 minutes from now when we give up hope. I mean, this combat is just gonna be a prime example of why it is indeed so grim. And do not get me wrong, it is very grim. It's fine. You gotta keep the faith. I trust Monster Train to not let me down for being the fun gamer that I am here today. I trust Monster Train to not do me dirty here. I am going to get sent. I should have been focusing the Steel Wings down. I am going to take an extremely high amount of damage for this. And it didn't clear those spikes. Ooh, that's not gonna be good. It's okay, we heal. Just say through gritted teeth, we heal this. Watch how big his attack gets here though. You ready for this shit? Man, look at that number. Oh man, he's gonna have such a high attack. Look at that, 925. What a cool, good unit. I'll never not be mad about what they did to my man here. Come on. Holy shit, I took like 60 there. You gotta pick your battles, I guess, at this point. And our battle is I have to kill the Steel Wings, which means I have to Crystallis here. This is like fight for every inch now, really. I'm calculating something somewhat dastardly here. Something a little devious going on in my mind. Okay, I'm doing a little counting. Hold on. I don't think it's enough. What I was thinking about here was, what if I was able to Shroud Spike the Rubble Morsel into this Train Steward? Yeah, 13, 16 is not good enough. Let's look away. It's okay, I think I lowered the Steel Wings enough that I should be able to kill him. Yeah, Crystallis. And more importantly, I drew a Morsel here, which means I can kill him with Shroud Spike. What a shit. What shit, man. What a terrible feeling this is. My 1149 459 is just getting annihilated. My man almost one-shots this boss, and he cannot even come close to stopping these combats from hurting me. Yeah, maybe it was wishful thinking. Just thinking about the holdover cave-in line here. I am no longer thinking about the holdover cave-in line here. Oh, man. Alright, so I need to find in this steel shop an Endless, I believe. Chain of Gems is not very useful. Shadow Box is very good. I need an Endless here. Okay. The boy who lived has come to die. It's me walking into the Divinity. And we go Stealth Infused Hot Shark. Check that one off your bingo card. And then we go Shadow Box. 50. I'm gonna buy 5070 is 120. I think it's 5070. 5070 95, I think, is the cost. It's 215 for 3. After that, I think it's like, I'm gonna buy removals. I need to get rid of these Train Stewards. Actually, maybe I need to get rid of the Foregone Powers. You know, let me get rid of the Foregone Powers. Get rid of 2 of these. Yeah, wow, Train Steward really is just not as much of a nuisance, huh? Let's reroll this. I think the best thing to take here is Precious Plating. As much as I would love to take First Hell Pact, like, I don't need that. Give me Precious Plating here. Alright, let's go be disappointed. On the bright side is Patient Seraph, so we have a chance. This is the boss that loses to Hot Shark. Hey, what the hell, man? What is that? Thank you, Wing Steel. Excellent work, my man. Just lovely. I mean, hey, at least I don't draw that dead weight on this turn. You know, I guess you take the good where you can see it. I need, unfortunately, to take a suboptimal Shroud Spike here. Would have liked for it to be a Rubble Morsel Shroud Spike, but I gotta put up the damage shield. We put up the 12 damage shield here. Now there's like one enemy, there's like one wave that even has an opportunity to hurt me here. And beyond that, we're chilling. Take a mediocre. No, I'm not even gonna bother. There's no reason to play Shroud Spike for 2x. Don't you do it, you. This is the wave that I have to watch for. I am now watching for it. So the answer here is probably, I mean, we have spells to fix this problem. Every energy is worth 30 damage, so Crystallis is worth more. Crypt Builder is not worth more. Because Crypt Builder pushes this guy away. I mean, I guess actually I could just Crypt Builder forever consume play, but that's alright. Maybe Foregone Power hits here. Fucking idiot. You fucking dumbass. Imagine thinking that. Oh, good one. I need these to not both be rubble. Yeah, neither of them were rubble morsel, but for once that's what I wanted. I fight for every inch of ground here, no matter the cost. And yeah, I hope I draw a stopper for that 40 damage right there. Or sorry, that 21 HP unit there. And I do. Great news. Man, if I win this run, that's some shit, man. I don't deserve that. I deserve the loss here. I should have froze this morsel. Yeah, whatever. Get the hell out of here, Seraph. No one likes you. Stop coming up to my floor. You're not invited. I don't need more space. I have to play Perils. If it was an energy morsel, I would have done it. Oh, I forgot to stop this Light Wings from hurting me. That's a whoops. That's my B. I knew I was forgetting something. Sure. The tank being the infused one is a real nightmare. That guy's hard to kill. It's a tough nut to crack. 180. And then I have to throw a consume at him and he dies. Next turn he dies to a Shroud Spike. I have it guaranteed. I have a morsel froze and you can't hurt me. You can't do it to me here. I'm immune to your damage. And I'm not even going to get to play these Shroud Spikes. You only need to play one. I only needed one Shroud Spike. Oh my god, I lose. Get the hell out of here, Seraph. What the hell, man? This was supposed to be free. How do you lose this? 418, 241 with 3 damage shield. Lose this to Patient Seraph? What a shit champion path. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Get out, get away from me. Umbra, you're dead to me. This is it. This is the end, man. This champion's dead to me. Alright, so goal number 1 of this run is going, or of this combat is going to be to play as many morsels as we can as fast as possible. We have extra time to get ourselves set up here, which is nice. But priority number 1 is play morsels. Whenever and wherever possible, we need to be playing out morsel cards. I need to set that shadow box up to hit in 4 turns. So I need to be able to average 4 morsels per turn from here on, which is a little hopeful, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have hope, though. Oh, that entire wave got silenced. Okay. Shark's always going bottom floor. I need to have as much time as possible with the frostbite. This wave's gonna get me for a little bit. Unless, you know, what we do here is... no, if I played Pack Morsels here, then I'm one consume away from killing this Cliff Defender, which is good. Yeah. Now, the other big thing about this is I have to not be greedy with my Shroud Spikes like I have been. I have to look at this turn and I have to go, yes, I will take 12x here. Sadly, I do not have any enemies in Umbra assault range, nor allies. Okay, Stuart, you're out. I'm not playing it. Yeah. Take it where you can get it. Okay, now on this turn, first and foremost, we're playing Shade Splitter. Second of all, I'm going to play Morsel. Third of all, I'm going to put Shark on the mid floor here. Okay. Perils goes here. I think... so, it's Shade Splitter here. And then it's... push this enemy to the back, I think, because it does... it will not hurt me, right? If I push it to the back. It won't be able to do damage to me. And I come up here, I might actually just take this damage because this Protector is here. I don't have a guaranteed kill on this Protector. And if I forever consume him, he's 70 HP, if I forever consume him, I have a guaranteed kill. And this damage that I'm looking at here is like inconsequential. This is like 2 hits. This is 14. I think 14 is not worth worrying about. So I can then look at this or I can look at this. You're taking 67, which means if I hit you with one of these, you're going to die next turn to a Crystallis. But then the overarching problem is this Protector is going to tank a hit for Chains. It's very unfortunate that this is Chains, but, you know, where's Unnamed Tome when I need it, huh? This is a tough call. This is a very hard call. I think the answer is to play... well, I know for sure what I'm drawing. How much are you doing to me? I think the answer is to play this. I think the answer is to play it like this. I think it is for sure. I take 14 there, I take a little more damage from the next wave. Wave is going to hit me for, yeah, 11. If that. I think the risk is just not worth it. Now, very sadly, Shadowbox does not get to come into play here on the turn that I would have liked it to have, which would have been to hit this wave down. This is going to be the real killer. Steward here. What if I was supposed to Shroud Spike the Shark up so that he could start killing? No way. There's no way. No way. Start hitting this guy. Preserve. I actually really like Preserve here just to freeze Perils. So that I can start drawing 6 cards per turn for a little while. Okay. Alright. Primary goal, play 9 morsels in 3 turns. This wave is very frightening. But if I can proc Shadowbox... if I can proc Shadowbox, I think this run is over and we win. I'm pretty sure that's all there is to it. This Gilded Wing is going to hurt me. Well, maybe I even just pre-sap him. Let's see. Train Steward. Yeah, I need to play all the morsels. Absolutely. I think I'm gonna burn my Shroud Spikes here. I was thinking about, like... what if I'm supposed to use them to do 30s to the Gilded Wings? But I don't think that's correct. I think we just go through them all here. Because the problem I will face is if I don't take a turn like this to make a big number on Penumbra, even if I live to Relentless, I'll probably just die. So we'll go through here. 14-4. I mean, you'll probably die here. Let's go through here. If this Penumbra doesn't kill the Divinity, I am uninstalling this game. If he loses Relentless, there is just no hope. I need to play 6 morsels. I think it's really hard. Maybe read that as impossible. I think it's impossible to play that many morsels. This is where I really wish I had taken the deal damage on Purge, huh? With 100 damage here right now would be really nice. Oh well. I won't die to this wave, which is good, and I could maybe draw Crypt Builder. Definitely a turn to freeze Perils. I think the shark is just gonna let me tank this though. Did not draw Perils, but I did draw 2 Crystallis, which is not enough, but I do have Forever Consume. Shark needs to kill this Shade Wings, because I cannot take 45 to Pyre. 69, really? What's in here? It's maybe Crypt Builder. You won't kill me. I think we're okay. Spend my turn so I don't draw on Wing Steal here. I think we're okay. I think we have it. Oh my god, Antumbra Assault the Shark for 3 morsels? Hold on a minute. And then I draw him back? Wait a second. I want you here. This is criminal. This is the definite criminal victory. Should have played the Shark mid 4, but I'm trying to proc the Shadow Box here, but I think it's good. Yeah, how about that? We won. All my complaint, and then we win this run. And Shadowbox in the clutch. It didn't get its chance, sadly. But you tried, Shadowbox, you tried. Yeah, I mean, we win this run because I had so many relics. I saw so many relics on this run that I managed to get refracting lenses to heal me through all the damage plus precious plating. We went into Seraph, remember, at like 30 HP. And we left up on health overall. I think, or maybe not 30. I think it was probably. I think we went into ring 7 at 30 HP, more accurately. So, you know, even when I low rolled all of that stuff, we still had so many relics that it was okay. Cool. Fine. All right. Next time, just give me trample, you weirdos. Come on, man. I mean, that's just how you have to play Umbra, though. You have to leverage Umbra's very strong early game into making a near unlosable position like that, and it's still hard. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.